Have I committed any offense? Why are you withholding my passport? Hello, fellow Nigerians. Good morning. This is Senator Natasha Akpabio. I haven't completed my celebration of my second year in office. I decided to take a week off. So I'm at the airport here, and my passport is being withheld again. The same thing happened last time where my passport was seized. I have committed no offense, and there is no order from the court to withhold my passport and deny me traveling. The last time this happened, the officer in charge told us that the Senate President, Akpabio, instructed them to withhold my passport and prevent me from traveling because he said each time I travel out of the country, I smear the country's image by granting interviews out in international media. Please, can you tell them to release my passport and this embarrassment should stop? You have no right to withhold my passport. You have no right to deny me exit and entrance into my country. I have not committed any offense, and this must stop. Sorry. No, this must stop. As a matter of fact, I think I have to sue you for continuously embarrassing me. Sorry. No, don't tell me sorry. Can I please have my passport? You can't keep doing this to me all the time. I've been standing here for the past 20 minutes. Why are you doing this? What have I committed? The last time it had to take someone influential to call you to release my passport. That was what allowed me travel. Now again, you are withholding my passport. Why are you making calls? Is Akpabio so important? Why is he overruling boundaries? Akpabio, the Senate President, has instructed the Comptroller General of Customs to deny me exit, to withhold my passport. This is wrong. There was no order. Yes, I know I have 2 federal government cases against me, of which the President of Nigeria instructed the AGF to cancel the cases, to withdraw the cases. No, hold on, please. This President Bola Ahmed Tinubu actually spoke with Akpabio to terminate all the cases against me because he agreed that they were politically witch-hunting cases. Hold on. So there is no reason why my passport should be withheld at the international airport. There is no reason why. You have no right to do that, madam. You have no right. You are taking laws into your hands. There is no court order. I have not missed any of my court appearances. I have attended all my court sessions. I am not a flight risk. I am not a risk to my country. So why are you treating me like a criminal? Can I have my passport, please? Thank you very much. Sometimes I think you just have to be a rebel to get things right. Then you keep asking Nigerians to be good citizens. If I had not gone public, would you have given me my passport?
Guys, this operation is really getting out of hand. It's becoming something else. And it's obvious there is something big in this matter. If she had not gone public, they wouldn't have given her a passport back. You see, after the Senate, they could come out and talk, say, Senator Natasha, they disgrace Nigeria. What kind of embarrassment is this? Now, she be the person who disgrace Nigeria. I been the person who give instruction, say, make them seize her passport, be the person who they disgrace Nigeria. That is to tell you the kind of leaders we have, obviously. The kind of leaders we get for this country. Nigeria right now, they face bigger threat issue with US. The Senate President is not concerned about it. That one not concern him at all. He didn't say it as an issue. But the only thing will be in problem now, not to stop Senator Natasha from traveling, to go and rest. They're not going to tell us in our Immigration Control General, we not just stop Senator Natasha. If the Immigration Control General did not get approval from the top, now somebody from the top now already give them the approval. If we can recall vividly, this was exactly what happened some time ago. I think sometime in June thereabout, when she won't travel to UK. She was flagged and they stopped her. The same thing, they seized her passport. Then the eyewitness reported that she was very, very calm. Only they tell her and say they not supposed to seize her passport. And you can hear from this video when she testified. Say it takes somebody where they hire, where get power to call Senator Akpabio. Say make them release her. And before they released her, now it's happening again. This time around, my people, if not for the fact that she went on live. She went on live. They don't say maybe this is another embarrassment. They for not give her passport. Imagine the kind of thing where a sitting senator is passing through. She's going through in the hands of the senior top politicians in this country. Just imagine, guys, if she happens to be an ordinary citizen, now be say with one snap, they for don't even buy her, or we not going to hear anything about them, or they will just carry the person put for prison. Obviously, that is what this is all about. She has the power, she has the money to defend herself, yet she's passing through all the stress. Is this embarrassment not too much? You know what? They are doing all these things just because they want to wicked her. But on the other hand, they are bringing embarrassment to us as a nation. I know some persons may say, why was she acting up? Why did she go on live? Some people don't be surprised or not they surprised at all in Nigeria with it. A lot of people will come out with that in the comment section. But then, if she no go live, they forgive her passport, they for not. And with wetin dey happen, so e show say the likes of Akpabio and other politicians wey dey act up like this, you see that Donald Trump or we ourselves Nigerians go begin dey identify them as individuals of particular concern. Because this thing is really getting out of hand. So my darling wonderful people, drop a comment on this in the comment section. Don't forget to like and help us to share this video.
You are going to definitely continue to ask, what did Natasha Akpabio actually do to Godswill Akpabio? Because this is getting out of hand. It's getting irritating, getting nauseating, because you can't even put this together. Again, with all of the, and that's why I'm very disappointed. Natasha sent a letter to the Senate that the Senate president read on the floor of the red chambers, and the Nigerians were to run around with different headlines. They have settled. Even Deji Adeyanju, the theater lawyer, according to Peter for Nigeria, went on to also be creating posts to say, oh, they have settled politics. Excuse me, I was waiting to get details. Oh, they saw them somewhere, or Akpabio is actually, only for me to see that was a very innocent post that she put out to say, oh, I have had to invite, so that they can, it was a mockery, it was satirical actually. Right now, you are seeing now that the other thing I said, does settle. What is, you can see how Akpabio is being petty. Somebody that for no reason should be made Senate President of Nigeria. He doesn't have the capacity, doesn't have the mental capacity, the physical capacity, the emotional capacity, doesn't have the spiritual capacity. And it is one of the weakest links of this government. And it's unfortunate. A sycophant sitting in the most exalted office of Senate President. You can't give it to an idiot for any reason. But Akpabio has worn himself that shame, and has going to bring disrespect to the Nigerian city. I'm telling you, when we get out of this particular nonsense criminal government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, one of the celebrations we had is the fact that we're able to look in the eyes of this man and say, get out of our lives. And in the future, we place more interesting, qualifiable demands on who should be given certain offices in this country. But Tinubu brought us very low, very disappointing. Because he wanted praise singers and sycophants, he anointed and endorsed idiots around him. How do you do this kind of thing in the first place? You want to stop, you want to bar her. You are not the court. You are just Senate President. If not be saying a year country all day, you don't even deserve to be in the first place. You want to bar her from flying because she is doing what you cannot do. And there are people that defend nonsense like this. You are using the immigration. You are making phone calls. The Nigerian people will remind all of us when the time comes. And this is the kind of people that people worship and celebrate. You talk about them, and people begin to wear their ethnic aprons and ethnic glasses. Someone said, and it's still very true, factually true, that some Nigerians will drink poison as long as it is served to them in their ethnic glasses. As long as put on for their glass, they will drink it.